Earlier tonight, 6 acts sung for your vote. For Sharon, Tabby, and Cassie. For Louis, G4, and Voices with Soul. For Simon, Steve, and Rowetta. Now, one more act must go. It's decision time. It's the X Factor, the result. One more act must go. It's decision time. It's the X Factor, the result.
The result. You're joining us live from London, where the 3 judges are battling to win your votes to keep their acts in the competition. But by the end of tonight's show, only 5 will remain, which means that 1 judge will be left with just 1 act to compete with next week. The lines are still open and the numbers to call are on the bottom of your screen right now. Earlier tonight, all 6 acts performed and risked the wrath of the judges. And if you missed it, here's what happened.
G4. Guys, you were very lucky after the song Louis chose last week that you weren't doing that busking for real. After that performance, guys, I think you're back on form. That was great.
Gosh, this is so hard for me to agree ever with Mr. Cal here. And fabulous, just fabulous.
It's the fabulous Rowetta.
Someone left the cake out in the rain.
I think that's quite the worst song. It belongs on the cooking channel because you're singing about cakes.
He chose it for me.
Oh, you thought so. Terrible.
Rowetta, I think you're amazing. Simon, I think you picked the wrong song and you went to LA and you just should have had a second choice. It was the wrong song.
It's my pleasure to introduce Tabby.
You know, Tabby's just a born entertainer. He was born to do it. He doesn't just sing songs, he performs. He owns the stage. And you know, Tabby, you have got the sex factor.
Watching Tabby tonight, knowing where he started from, and turns in a performance like that, and you see the growth, it makes all of this worthwhile. That was superb.
Voices with Soul.
It was a lot better than last week, I've got to tell you that. What I want to know is, what happened to the couché?
Because we didn't want to sing Sleep With Me, we changed it to Sing With Me, but if we knew the French word for vote for me, we would have sang that.
Best performance, I think, that I've seen on this show by anyone. Fantastic performance. It's Cassie. Thank you.
In time, you'll find the way.
Cassie, I think you're going to be in the music business for a long, long time, and you deserve to be on that stage. And you're a star.
You're 17 years old. It's all a bit old-fashioned. Last up tonight, Kate, Steve.
Help you make it through the night.
4 ballads now, 4 crooning songs after 4 weeks. Is there another side to Steve that you're saving for us? Or are we a one-trick pony?
I just don't want to stop all my love.
Remember, 1 act must leave tonight, and once the votes have been counted, the 2 acts with the lowest number of votes will face each other in tonight's final showdown. They'll both have to sing again, but this time they're singing only to win the judges' vote. Last week, Louis found himself in the impossible position of having to send one of his own acts home. But who are you going to leave sweating it out in the bottom two tonight? The contestants are backstage now, and I have a voting update for them. Guys, how are ya?
Not bad.
Okay. Bye. I have news. I can tell you that within 5 minutes of the voting lines opening tonight, over 1 million people registered their vote. Wow. In just 5 minutes. But right now, as things stand, it's too close to call between the bottom three. Rowetta, for the first time tonight, you've received negative comments from the panel. They criticised your choice of song. Do you think you could be going home later?
Yeah, of course. I know any of us could, but I'm really worried tonight. Simon chose the song, though, and please, no, he did. Please vote for me. Simon said when he first met me, I was like a caged animal. Honestly, it sounds corny, but this competition has completely set me free. I want to sing again next week. Please vote for me. I'm not begging, but I am.
Thank you, Rowetta. Voices with Soul. Tonight, Sharon said you delivered the performance of the series so far. Very quickly, girls, are you feeling confident?
Well, all we can say is that if everybody liked it out there, vote for us. We're not always safe, so you need to vote.
Thank you, ladies. For now, goodbye to you all and good luck to you all. Okay, so who do you want to see back here next week? One act is definitely going to leave the competition tonight, and only your votes can prevent them from singing for the judges in tonight's final showdown. So here's a final reminder of the performances from earlier and the numbers to call.
Spend with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Yeah, 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 gitchy, gitchy, yeah, yeah, da, 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 da.
Competition, but tonight, one of you are going to be leaving with just one. We've already heard how close the vote is. Sharon, how are you feeling?
Very nervous. A little bit of piddling going on.
All right.
We had that on show one, it's fine.
We don't need to go there again.
Yes, it happens. Louis, last week you had a tough night. How are you feeling right now?
You know, Kate, I really think my two acts tonight did fantastic. They gave it 100%. You know, I really don't think any of them deserve to go tonight. I really, really don't.
Thank you. Simon, could you bear to be the only judge back here next week with just one act to play?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No.
But it could happen. Are you prepared for that?
No.
Thanks, as always, for the in-depth chat, Simon. Brilliant moment.
Hey, I think Simon is actually nervous for the first time on this series.
He's what?
He is. He's nervous tonight.
I'm feeling it, Louis.
I am too.
Judges, good luck to all three of you with tonight's results. So you've heard what the judges have not got to say. But now it's time for you to get vocal. The X Factor pod is touring the country to gauge the mood of the nation, and this week, it's visiting Norwich.
So, what do the people of Norwich think of the finalists?
G4, they rock!
When they sang Britney Spears, that was a load of rubbish. Hit me, baby, one more time.
They are fantastic! Voices with Soul are great.
They're just divas, really.
Sad that they were in the bottom two last week.
I like big women because
I am one.
We'll wet her because she's mad.
She will put a smile on anybody's face, and that includes Simon Cowell's.
we love Steve.
Smarmy and sleazy.
He looked so gorgeous on Saturday
and
night.
he sang so well.
I know.
He got soul.
He's got soul, no matter what Sharon says.
I think Cassie should win the X Factor.
She's got an amazing voice, absolutely brilliant.
Last week it showed that she was nervous.
And he's 6 on legs.
No offence, Tabby, but you're out, son.
He's my eyeliner legend. Love the eyeliner, dude. Tabby rocks, so vote for Tabby.
You shall not pass unless you have the X Factor.
This is your 1-minute warning. The phone lines will close in 60 seconds. When the votes have been counted, just 4 acts will find out that they're definitely coming back next week. And the 2 acts with the lowest number of votes will be told that they must compete against each other in tonight's final showdown. Then Simon, Sharon and Louis will decide who stays and who goes. So, it's time to welcome back the judges and the final 6 acts. Sharon Osbourne with the 16 to 24s, Tabby and Cassie. Louis Walsh with the groups G4 and Voices with Soul. And Simon Cowell and the 25 and overs, Rowetta and Steve. So that's it. The voting lines are now officially closed. The public has voted and I'm about to deliver their verdict. Thank you. Contestants and judges, I have the results. The first act coming back next week is... Cassie! The second act coming back next week is... Tabby. Sharon, congratulations. Both of your acts are through. We'll see you all next week. The third act coming back next week is... Steve! So, 3 acts are through. Cassie, Tabby and Steve. Just one more singer or group is guaranteed a place here next week. So, the 4th coming back next week is... Going to find out after the break. The results are in, and I'm about to reveal the name of the final act that is definitely coming back next week. Voices with Soul, G4 and Rowetta. The public has voted and has decided that the fourth act coming back next week is... Rowetta. Congratulations, Simon and Rowetta. We'll see you next week. Ladies, if I could ask you to come and stand over here. Voices with Soul and G4. Louis Walsh, you're back on familiar ground. If I could have you all, Voices with Soul. Can you come back to the stage, please, boys? Louis, can you go and collect Voices with Soul for me? Thank you very much. Okay, boys, this is the first time you've been in the final showdown. This is what's going to happen. The stage is being set for your performance. You will sing once more the song you performed earlier tonight. And then the judges will decide which act stays and which act goes. You understanding that? How are you feeling? Shocked to be here?
It's the first time, so obviously it's a little bit of unknown territory, but we've just got to go and give it our best, sing as well or better than we did earlier, and hope that's enough to impress the judges.
It's a good attitude. We appear to have lost Voices with Soul. Louis Walsh has another tough decision to make tonight. He has just 2 acts in the competition, and they're both singing in tonight's final showdown. Okay, boys, are you ready? Go and prepare yourselves for your performance. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Voices with Soul. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Both Voices with Soul and G4 will sing again, as I explained, the song they performed earlier tonight. Then they'll both return to the stage to face the judges, and I'll be asking Simon, Sharon and Louis for the name of the act they want to send home. It's very simple. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the competition for good tonight. Now remember, Louis Walsh was in this position last week. He had to choose between 2 of his own acts. Are Sharon and Simon going to leave him hanging in that same situation tonight? For the first time tonight, G4 will be performing in the final showdown. So please show them lots of support. They're incredibly nervous, singing for what could be their last time. It's G4! we've heard from one act tonight who have yet, until tonight, to appear in the final showdown. Now we ask back to the stage 3 ladies who are performing in the final showdown for the 3rd time, despite comments tonight from Sharon Osbourne telling them that they delivered the best performance of the series so far. Three ladies, 3 big voices, and singing for what could be their last time on the X Factor. Please welcome back Voices with Soul! Did you feel that you gave that your very best tonight, Corinne?
Yes. Yeah, we did. We tried our best.
Boys, one of the toughest performances you've ever had to give?
The hardest performance I've ever done. That was really, really difficult.
Well, not as difficult as this is going to be. Judges, I need your decision. Sharon. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw, Sharon, sorry. Can I have from you the name of the act that you want to send home tonight?
I hate being put in this position. It's... okay.
Do you need an answer from you, Sharon?
I know. It's... I just have to preface this, please. Can I preface it with something before I say a name? Okay. This is about a recording contract, ultimately, and it's about selling records. And not just based on a performance tonight, but for a future of a recording career.
Who are you sending home, Sharon?
Voices with Soul.
We have 1 vote in, 2 more to go. Simon Cowell, I turn to you. I need the name of the act you want to send home tonight. Just the name.
I don't want to send either one home because it's difficult, but the artist I think should go home tonight are G4.
So as things stand, we have 1 vote for each of the 2 acts on the stage tonight. Louis, You must be devastated. We're back where we were last Saturday. 2 acts, both of yours.
Kate.
Who are you sending home, Louis?
Kate, this is very, very unfair on me. Second 2 weeks in a row. Simon,
I need to know.
and Simon's just being so smug. Simon, I care about these 2 acts, you know? I really, really do.
I care about mine.
Yeah, not as much as I care about mine. I do not want to send any of these home. Kate, I don't want to send any of them home.
I appreciate that, Louis. I know this is an impossible situation, but
this
I
is
need
worse
to
than
know.
last week. This is a lot harder on me than it was last week. I didn't come into this
Louis,
competition
I
to do
need a
this.
name from you. Which act is going to take you further in the competition? That's
I like
the
both
decision
acts,
we need to
Kate.
make. Which act are you sending home, Louis?
I don't know.
I need a name. Louis, I need a name. I'm going to have to give you 5 seconds. You're out of time, Louis. I need
It's
a
really,
name.
really hard. This is worse than last week, Kate.
A name, Louis.
The band I think I have to send home are Voices with Soul.
G4, we'll see you next week. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for Voices with Soul. It's been one heck of an emotional roller coaster. Let's take a look at your journey.
Voices. This is a dream that we've had. It will mean a dream come true, really.
We're going to keep you guys.
Are you in the final 5?
We hope so.
That's what friends are for.
You are in my top 5.
Keep smiling, keep shining.
It has to go.
Thank God I'm alive to see them going forward. We want the dream to come true.
Voices with Soul.
Voices with Soul.
The 3 divas, divine.
Louis Walsh actually has an amazing group here.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've been amazing. Girls, any regrets?
I just want to say, you know, yeah, God has just brought us this far, and you know what? You haven't seen the last of us.
They've been incredible, and I'm sure it's not the last we've heard from them. One last time for Voices with Soul, everyone. Don't forget, you can join Voices with Soul and all our finalists and the judges right now on ITV2 with Ben Shepherd on The Extra Factor. So we're down to just 5 acts, and Louis, next week you're back with just 1. Next week could be your last week. Who is going to win The X Factor? Join us as we count it down next Saturday. Good night!
Poptastic stuff next tonight. Girls v Boys in the Great British Pop Test.